Your baby's journey with food begins at birth. For the first 6 months, their nutritional needs are perfectly met by milk. Breast milk or infant formula provides all the energy, vitamins, and minerals your little one requires to grow strong and healthy. This liquid diet is not just about food. It's a time for bonding and comfort. Every feed is an opportunity to connect with your baby, holding them close and making them feel safe and loved. There is no need to introduce any solid foods during this period. Your baby's digestive system is still developing and is not yet ready for anything other than milk. Enjoy this simple and special time. During these initial months, feeding is on demand. This means you should feed your baby whenever they show signs of hunger. They might cry, put their hands to their mouth, or make sucking noises. A newborn baby will need to feed quite often, perhaps every 2 to 3 hours, including throughout the night. This frequent feeding helps them gain weight steadily and supports their rapid development. Don't worry about sticking to a strict schedule at first. Instead, learn to read your baby's cues. This responsive feeding builds a foundation of trust and ensures they are getting exactly what they need when they need it. It is very important to know what to avoid during this delicate stage. You should never give a baby under 6 months old any solid food. Things like cereals, purees, or rusks are not suitable yet. Their tiny tummies cannot digest these foods properly. Also, you must not give your baby cow's milk as a main drink. It does not have the right balance of nutrients for them. Honey is also a big no-no for any baby under 1 year old, as it can contain bacteria that can cause a serious illness called infant botulism. Stick exclusively to breast milk or a first infant formula. As you approach the 6-month mark, you might notice your baby showing interest in what you are eating. They may watch you intently, reach for your food, or open their mouth when food comes near. These are signs that they might be getting ready for their first taste of solids. However, it is crucial to wait until they are truly ready. Key signs of readiness include being able to sit up with support and hold their head steady. They should also have lost the tongue thrust reflex, which automatically pushes food out of their mouth. When these signs appear, you can start thinking about the exciting next step. Welcome to the wonderful world of weaning. Around 6 months of age, you can start to introduce your baby to solid foods. This is a gradual process, and milk will still be their main source of nutrition. Begin with smooth, single-ingredient purees. Good first foods include soft cooked vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, or butternut squash. You can also offer fruits like mashed banana, cooked apple, or pear. Start by offering just 1 or 2 teaspoons once a day. This allows your baby to get used to new textures and flavors, and it helps you spot any potential allergies. Always let your baby set the pace. Once your baby is comfortable with simple purees, you can introduce more variety and slightly thicker textures. You can start to combine different vegetables or fruits. For example, try mixing apple and pear puree or carrot and sweet potato. You can also introduce iron-rich foods, which are very important for your baby's development. Pureed lentils, well-cooked chicken, or soft fish are excellent choices. A sample day might include a breakfast of baby porridge mixed with their usual milk, a lunch of vegetable puree, and a dinner of fruit puree. Milk feeds should continue as normal throughout the day. As your baby gets closer to 12 months, they can handle lumpier textures and finger foods. This helps them learn to chew and develops their fine motor skills. Offer soft, easy-to-hold pieces of food like cooked pasta shapes, small chunks of soft cheese, or sticks of steamed carrot. You can also give them small pieces of soft bread or toast. Remember to always supervise your baby when they are eating to prevent choking. Avoid hard, round foods like whole nuts, whole grapes, or hard sweets. Honey should still be avoided until after their first birthday. Also, limit salt and sugar in their meals. By the end of their first year, your baby will likely be eating 3 small meals a day, alongside their milk feeds. Their diet should be varied and balanced, including a mix of starchy foods, proteins, fruits, and vegetables. A typical menu for a 10-month-old could be baby cereal for breakfast, a small portion of a family meal like mashed shepherd's pie for lunch, and a yogurt with fruit for dinner. Don't worry if they don't eat much at every meal. The goal is to expose them to a wide range of healthy foods and establish good eating habits for the future. Your little one is now a toddler. Between 12 and 18 months, their eating habits will continue to evolve. They can now eat many of the same meals as the rest of the family, as long as the food is cut into small, manageable pieces and does not have added salt or sugar. This is the time to encourage self-feeding with spoons and their fingers, which is great for their coordination. Milk is still important, but it should complement their solid food diet rather than being the main event. You can now introduce full-fat cow's milk as a main drink, aiming for about 300 to 400 milliliters per day. A balanced diet is key during this stage of rapid growth. Aim to offer 3 main meals and 2 healthy snacks each day. Their meals should include a variety of food groups. For breakfast, you could offer porridge with fruit or scrambled eggs with toast soldiers. Lunch could be a small sandwich with a soft filling like cream cheese or tuna, served with cucumber sticks. For dinner, a small portion of a family meal like chicken casserole or fish pie works well. Snacks are important to keep their energy levels up. Good options include fruit, yogurt, or rice cakes. It is normal for toddlers to become a bit fussy with their food during this period. One day, they might love a certain food, and the next day, they might refuse it completely. This is a normal part of their development as they assert their independence. The best approach is to stay calm and patient. Continue to offer a variety of healthy foods without pressure. Eat together as a family whenever possible, as children often learn by watching others. Avoid offering unhealthy alternatives just to get them to eat something. Keep portions small to avoid overwhelming them. There are still some foods that you need to be careful with. Choking remains a risk, so always cut food into small bite-sized pieces. Grapes and cherry tomatoes should be quartered lengthwise. Avoid whole nuts, hard popcorn, and boiled sweets. As mentioned, honey is now safe to introduce after their first birthday. However, you should continue to limit foods high in salt, sugar, and saturated fat. Avoid sugary drinks like squash and fruit juice as they can cause tooth decay and offer little nutritional value. Water and milk are the best drinks for your toddler. Between 18 and 24 months, your toddler is becoming a more confident and experienced eater. They can now manage a wider range of textures and are likely getting better at using cutlery. Family mealtimes are a fantastic opportunity for them to learn social skills and try new things. By now, they should be eating 3 meals and 2 snacks a day, with a diet that mirrors a healthy adult's, just in smaller portions. Continue to offer a rainbow of fruits and vegetables, starchy carbohydrates, protein, and dairy, to ensure they get all the nutrients they need for their active lives. Meal planning can help ensure your toddler gets a balanced diet. For breakfast, you might offer a small bowl of whole grain cereal with milk and sliced banana. A good lunch could be a mini pita bread with hummus and grated carrot, followed by a pear. For their evening meal, they could enjoy a small portion of spaghetti bolognese or a mild chicken curry with rice. Healthy snacks like cheese cubes, oat cakes, or a small pot of yogurt are perfect for mid-morning or afternoon. This variety not only provides balanced nutrition, but also keeps mealtimes interesting and enjoyable for your little one. Patience is your best friend during these months. Toddler appetites can vary greatly from one day to the next. They might eat a lot one day and very little the next. This is completely normal and is often related to growth spurts and activity levels. Respect their appetite and never force them to finish everything on their plate. Forcing a child to eat can create negative associations with food. Instead, trust that they will eat what they need. Keep offering healthy choices and let them decide how much to eat. This empowers them and helps them learn to listen to their own body's hunger cues. As you conclude this 2-year journey of First Bites, remember the most important safety rules. Always supervise your child while they're eating. Ensure they are sitting down, preferably in a high chair or at a table, to minimize the risk of choking. Continue to cut foods into safe, manageable shapes and sizes, avoiding hard, round items. You have given your child a wonderful start, introducing them to a world of flavors and textures. By creating positive, relaxed meal times and offering a variety of nutritious foods, you are setting them up for a lifetime of healthy and happy eating. Well done.